everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. You know, yeah, welcome to the channel, man. We're going to talk a little bit about Regis Prograde trying to fight Ryan Garcia. We're going to talk about Anthony Joshua say he's been fighting for money. He don't care about nothing else but money. You know, so is that a contradiction? Is that a contradiction? Because he sure cared about them belts when Usyk beat him and he grabbed them belts and then threw them. So, you know, I don't know, man. I call cap on Anthony Joshua. I call cap. I don't know what's going on with Anthony Joshua, man, but I'm gonna call cap on that one, man. Yeah, so y'all come on up in here, man. We got Lorenzo up in here. Rebuttal, the best boxing podcast on YouTube. Yeah, Lorenzo always up in here early, man. So this is what we do, you know. Subscribe to members only. If you're not a subscriber, you get the perks and the benefits of being a members only. When we start interviewing people, you know, guests start coming on, and you know, start giving free merch to the members only. So that's what we do. Yeah, man. So there's a lot still going on with the Ryan Garcia and Regis Prograde, you guys, man. I'll tell you, and Tank Davis, all three. You know, they still haven't said anything. So you know, I'm starting to call Oscar bluff. I really don't think Ryan wants that Regis Prograde smoke. Ryan want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. He's smaller. He feels he's Ryan the bigger man. He's smaller. And he probably can think he can get Tank up out of there. He don't want that Regis smoke. I'm going to call cap. I'm going to call cap on this. But let me ask you, if it happened, would you be disappointed? If that fight happened, would you be disappointed? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I think it'd be a good fight. It'd be a good fight. Someone have to fight each other. Somebody. It wouldn't be the same magnitude as Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, but it'll be an okay fight. You know, they have it in LA. They'll probably do some good numbers on it. But I think Regis break Ryan down. You know, I think Regis break Ryan down. I think it'll be a good fight though. But will it happen? Or Golden Boy just, you know, doing what Golden Boy do? Trying to up the stakes to get their way. Trying to up the stakes to get their way, man. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to see, man. We're going to see. We got a poll up in here. Hit that poll to get a chance, you know. And it said, do you believe Ryan will fight Regis? Oh, man. I don't think so. I'm different on that. I just think that he don't have the intestinal fortitude to fight Regis Prograde. You know, all of a sudden now he got the intestinal fortitude to fight Regis. When he done pulled out a lot of fights, and I like Ryan. Y'all know I like Ryan. But the Tank fight is what Ryan really wants. More money. He's bigger. He think he's stronger. You know, he's quicker. He think he got more power than Tank. So why wouldn't you want it? He's five what? Around about 5'10", 5'11", Tank 5'5". So he got a lot. He have a lot of advantages over Tank. So that's why Ryan really wants the Devontae Davis fight. Oh, he don't have the same advantages over Regis. Regis like 5'8", about 5'8", something like that. 5'8". He big, legit 140, 147. You know, Regis got popped too. Regis, I think Regis can take a punch. So I don't know. It might balance out. It might balance out, man. It might balance out, but how would they make that fight? Regis over under Pro Bellum, I think. Yeah, I think it's Pro Bellum and Ryan under Golden Boy. They might can make it, you know. Who's gonna be the A side? I thought they shouldn't care. Regis the champion at 140. But Ryan probably will be the A side. You know? Y'all see how that stuff work, man? These champions, these guys are champions, still not the A side. Wouldn't be the A side. Would nobody be the A side over Gervonta Davis? Nobody from 35 to 40. And Tank only got a WBA regular. Nobody at 140 or 135 will be the A side over Tank Davis. Not the undisputed champion of the world, Devin Haney, not Shakur, not Regis, not none of them. And that's just how Boston politics work. You know, that's just how Boston politics work, man. You know, people think they're the A side and B side, but when you get in the ring, them numbers starting to come. The number shows you who's the A side and who's the B side. I think Regis accept even one. He just want to be in another fight, another big fight. This would be a big fight for him because the last big fight he was in, he lost to Josh Taylor. Yeah, and like I said before, I like Regis. Regis is a solid fighter. But we got to stop acting like he's unbeatable. He's not unbeatable. He lost before. So that then shows you that, you know, he's not unbeatable. No, I mean, Lorenzo, it shows you that he's not unbeatable. But he wants to smoke. So, you know, I blame me. I blame a lot of people for saying he's unbeatable. Oh, look who's up in here. My God, he be busy, man. Too busy for me now. Oh, man, he too busy for me. Boston E, hard working man. What's up, Boston E? I hope everything is well. UK finest. Boston enthusiast, baby. My guy. Scotland. Yeah. I'm glad he on here because I got some questions for him, man. Anthony Joshua. Man, Anthony Joshua said he been doing this for money. He don't care about nothing else. He just came straight out and said, man, money, money, money. Boston say, why in a lose-lose situation? Tank or Regis both. In a lose-lose situation, Boston. But oh man, also okay. So do you think he'll take that fight? So you think he'll take that fight with Regis program, or he just bull crap? Austin is just trying to play possum to mess with Tank. You know, I don't think he'll take it. Y'all come on up here, hit that like button while you're up in here, man. Hey, Boston E, I don't think he will take that fight. Y'all gotta let me know why you guys think. If you say yes, why do you think Ryan Garcia would take that fight when he hasn't took any big fights lately? You know, is it all of a sudden now he's at 140? He won all the smoke. How Boston E, Lorenzo? Is all of a sudden he's at 140? He wants all the smoke now. You know, or he really wants Tank because he thinks he's the bigger guy and stronger guy fighting Tank Davis. You got my guy Teach up in here. What's up, champ? They know he's not taking that fight. Why not? Why not? Why you think he won't take the fight? You know, I think it'll be a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight. I think Regis just got more experience. You know, Regis probably the better fighter. And the way Ryan fight, that fight ain't going the distance. So Regis don't back up that much. Regis come forward. So somebody will be going to sleep in that fight, you know. I really believe somebody will be going to sleep in that fight. First fight at 140? No way. This is not his first fight at 140. The second fight at third fight at 140. AJ doesn't have the same minerals as the #1 heavyweight. The Gypsy King, he keeps changing trainers like they're going to change anything at his age. He has Pete. Won't get any better in my option. You don't think Derek James can help him just a little bit, tweak any little thing, Bossy D? He ain't going to change nothing. Oh, man. Since when? I know he did catch weight. Yeah, he did one catch weight, but to go was at 140. Or the tuna, one of them was at 140. It wasn't the catch weight. Teach to go or Javier Fortuna was at 140 with Ryan Garcia. But I'm with you on that, Boston E, man. Listen to Anthony Johnson say that, man. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, y'all come on up in here. I see y'all hitting the votes. Come on up in here and let me know what's going on, man. The Ryan got the heart. Anthony Johnson say it's all about money. So what I've been saying, Boston E and Teach and Rando, it's been true. It's all about money now. Them belts is long gone. So Bill Haney can keep mentioning them belts all he wants to. Don't nobody really care anymore. And he was a disgrace today on the Boston Boy. Boy, I can't wait to talk about that. Boston E say, well, Derek James and Earl Jamel don't care that he's this multimillionaire. He's just another dude in the gym. That's a good thing. Exactly. They don't care at all. That's all. Oh, we got my guy, Son of God, up in here. Salute to the Rebuttal Entertainment. What's up, champ? He say, Rebuttal, tell me you noticed Eddie was trying to get Derek James to say AJ was the best heavyweight. He's saying Derek James wasn't that man. Man, let me tell you something. You not change Derek James' opinion. Okay. You're not changing Derek James' opinion, champ. I was laughing like I don't know what. Y'all seen it, man. I know Boston E's seen it. Derek won't lick his ass and be grateful to be in his presence like a lot of guys in the past. 1,000%. 1,000%. Derek James gonna be straight with him, firm with him, tell him what he expect, and don't. I think Bible Garcia did the same thing though. Boston E, Teach. Bible Garcia did the same thing. I don't think he kissed Anthony Johnson behind. I think he told him the truth. You know? And I know Derek James ain't gonna do it because that's not in his character. That's not in Derek James' character. So I know daggone well he's not gonna do it. So I don't know about that. I don't know how it's gonna work out. You know, it might be some hurt feelings in that gym, in that Texas gym. Anthony Joshua, hey Teach, if he was waiting on Derek James to say Anthony Joshua is the best, Eddie Hearn's tripping. Because you know Derek James wasn't gonna say that. Derek James always picked, I don't know why, let me tell you, Derek James always picked United States over UK. I guess he's just doing this for bread, just to do it. And he said that before. You gotta hear what Hearn was saying. I heard a little bit of it, I didn't watch it all. I gotta listen to it there. Bobby Garcia was co-trainer with Angel Garcia. Bobby was like that a little bit. Too many voices in the corner. I'm excited for him. Oh, okay. I thought Bobby was the main trainer. My fault. I thought he was. Damn. AJ is the fastest puncher in all the stupid stuff. Man, I'm telling you, the man said it right. He's sleeping in silk sheets, so he really don't care. He really don't care about them belts. Like I said, it's all about money. But when I'm asking you, you guys, if Anthony Joshua don't care about the money, why did he grab USAC belts and all that shit like he really wanted them? He got mad and he threw them back out. I don't know, man. Oh man, I don't know what's going on about that, man. Father, you say 10% of AJ money is like 5 million. Dirk is on the internet right now looking at yachts and shit. That's why it is. You right. You right. But dude, I thought they get 10%. Man, they sure do. I forgot how much trainers get. If he get damn, if I'm Dirk James, I'll train them too for that much money. Shit, I ain't gotta go out and Texas deep. He come and stay here, man. But I don't know, man. I'm with you, man. I don't know if Dirk James gonna help Anthony Joshua, man. I just don't think Dirk James he'll help him, but I just, man, once you've been in all them fights Anthony Joshua been in, y'all, he ain't gonna change too much. After the third, fourth round, he gonna go back to his saying something. You know, Dirk James teach attacking, using that jab. You know what I mean? Attacking. You know, that's how he teach. I don't know, and I don't know if he want Chinny Joshua attacking. I don't know if he want Chinny Joshua attacking, man. Cause you know, even that dude might even put Joshua to sleep, man. I don't know. I'm picking Anthony Joshua for the win, man. So it's a lot going on in boxing, man. It's a lot going on. You know, Regis and Ryan, you know, they supposedly talking, but I doubt it. They just doing that to piss Tank Davis off. They just doing that to piss Tank Davis off. You know, Ryan is not going to fight Regis. Vice versa. Regis won all the smoke, though. You know, if y'all get a chance, man, go listen to Bill Haney cap on the Boxing Voice today. I mean, that dude said Tank name 100 times. I counted. I got tired of counting. Man. That man in love with Tank Davis, man. He is in love with Tank Davis. And I see the problem, y'all. I'm sorry to skip the subject. I see the problem. Bill Haney is jealous once of Ryan Garcia first. Because he disrespected Ryan so much that Ryan should be in a midget league, fighting midgets, fighting people like Jake Paul. He's not a real fighter and shit like that. The dude is jealous of Ryan Garcia. I'm telling you guys now. You know, his son is the undisputed champion of the world. Don't nobody care, and I know it's killing him. Excuse me. His son is the undisputed champion of the world, and don't nobody care. So all he can do is disrespect other fighters. Talk about them like they dogs. You know? Talk about Ryan belongs in the midget league and fighting Jake Paul and all this stuff. He, you know, disrespecting that boy. That boy was a good amateur. And he's undefeated. You know, it ain't like Devin Haney fought that much better competition than Ryan Garcia. You know, Devin just, you know, he got lucky and fought George Kambosos, became undisputed. But who can't beat George Kambosos? Man, he had me ticked off, boy. Oh, man. Bob said, I do think AJ has peaked, but I think Dirk will be good for him, though. They ain't going to give him good quality shit. What do you think about Ryan wanting a rematch both ways? They try to say it differently now. Ryan say he don't even care about no rematch. He just want to fight, man. You know, it's just so much bull crap going up into all this stuff, man. Just get in the ring and fight, Teach. You know what I mean? You see Rolly getting dropped in the spine. That guy, coach, was an absolute idiot jumping in the ring, celebrating like a real pussy. Yeah, then he tried to backtrack that joint today when they interviewed him. You know what I mean? Angel Fernandez, AJ's co-trainer, and Robert. I mean, okay. You know, Teach, the champion is Tank Davis. You know, Showtime said he's gonna put a rematch in, he can get it because he's the champ. But the problem was, you know, they say if he loses, still a rematch. When I'm hearing it happened in a whole bunch of fights, though. Even if you lose and use the A side, you still get to call a shot. But you know, I just feel differently about that. You know, doing some research. You know, A side still called. You know, even though they lost, they still called the shot. So, hey, I guess it is what it is, man. You know, but they need to sign something. Hey, Bossini, if this fight don't happen, Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, is there any more bigger fights out there for the whole year? Are we gonna have any more big fights if this fight don't happen? You know, what do you think, Teach? If we don't get the Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis fight this year, what big fight we can look forward to? That's not a big, okay, mega fight. Mega fight. Inu and Cool Boy, that gonna be a good fight. That's a bigger fight to me. Yeah, it's a big fight, but it ain't a mega fight. It ain't in Japan. So, you know, it's just cool. It's just crazy, man. It'd be appreciated if everyone could like my latest TV video, help my channel to get seen more. My views been shitty lately. Well, you know me, I always hit the like button because I watch them. What you need to do, Bossy, when you come on up in here, you know, put your you know, you know, you can do whatever you want to hear. This part of your show to me. Put your link in the channel, and that, you know, I tell people to subscribe to Bossy. Go on there and hit the like button. You know, he said views been shitty. Yo, man, I always hit them joints. I be looking at them. Them joints be nice, man. Yeah. Just put your link of the channel in the comment section and let people you know, go on in and subscribe or whatever. You know, you can always do that shit. You ain't even gotta ask me. When you come on, put that shit up in there. Put the link up in there. Tell people go subscribe and hit the like button on your videos, man. Come on, man. You like family. You ain't even gotta ask me, champ. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I always go in there and hit them joints. Them joints be funny. Some things I ain't seen in a long time. But yeah, y'all, we got to get this stuff straight, man. Now Regis want to come in. You know, if you don't think they're gonna fight, just hit the poll, man. Hit the poll. Hit the poll. Possibly, he said, Mike Tyson Fury Crunk video. Man, I gotta ask y'all a question, man. Why every time Mike Tyson in working out, he working out in his underwear, man? Did he ever explain that? Man, nobody want to see this nigga in them little tight ass Fruit of Balloons, man. Every time Mike Tyson working out, Boss E, why he always in them little Fruit of Balloons, man? You know, and then I knew Mike Tyson didn't wear no socks, but he really explained to him. He said he just got comfortable when he go fight. He just never put socks on. You know, I'm like, he said, this fucked this foot up too. Oh man, yeah, but I'm tired of saying, man, put some motherfucking boxer shorts on or something, man. I want to see him in this Fruit of Balloon. What the fuck wrong with him, man? You know what I mean? Hey, Bossy, you know what I mean, man? He needs to let his balls breathe, man. I guess so, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Every time we see him training, he ain't got no damn pants on. It's crazy. They need to let his balls breathe. Oh, man. I think more people have been talking about Inu and Steph a long time ago. So the buzz is bigger than Tank versus Volley. Not money, but is W State? Oh, hell no. What the W talking about? Man, teach you out your goddamn mind, man. Ain't nobody even think. Man, people don't even know who Monster Inu is or Cool Boy. But as a hardcore, come on. Who is people? You got to explain this to me, champ. You think people been buzzing about Monster Inu and Cool Boy Steve more than Tank and Ryan? Man, you out too. You must have hit your head, man. Come on, man. Don't nobody know who them people is. We do because we hardcore. we talk about it because we hardcore. Go out there and ask any casual fans out there who is Monster Inu, and who do you know Monster Inu? You ever know that? And who is Schoolboy Steve? And see what they say. Stop it. We know because we know who they are. Come on, man. You need to stop that bullshit. Like there have been various streams on that. Yeah, I mean various what two? I talked about it. Ain't nobody thinking about when that fight get here, people start talking about it more. But it ain't nowhere near a mega fight. It's a good fight. You know, he about to say, still no official announcement for Earl B. Keith yet. Yeah, May the 27th. Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. will be May the 27th, Boston E. 27th. Okay, I'm talking about us, the hardcore fans. Exactly. Yeah, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. will be May the 27th. Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, I don't know what hotel, casino. So May the 27th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr. You know, damn, people don't want to talk about this. There ain't nobody coming in. They must have want to talk about Ryan versus Regis. Look, maybe I should have kept Anthony Joshua off the joint. Man, but Ryan and Regis is going to happen, man. Not now, but maybe later. We got 18 people watching, man. Come on in, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, stop bull crapping, stop stealing. You know, we just talking. That's all we is, man. If Anthony Johnson's gonna be different with Derek James, can Ryan Garcia actually beat Regis Prograis? What do you guys think? Do Ryan have a chance? If they did fight, do anybody think Ryan Garcia have a chance? Teach, Botany, Lorenzo, everybody else who just came in? Do you hit the like button while y'all been here? Do y'all think Ryan Garcia have a chance to beat Regis Prograis? And if let me see, what percentage, man? Go subscribe to Boston E channel and hit that like button, baby. Hit link in the description. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, everybody has a chance of getting an upset. Yeah, but what's the percentage then? What percentage do you have? Oh, damn, 40? Oh no, man, kind of high, ain't it? I don't know about that, man. That's kind of high. He's like 40%. Oh man, let me see. I'm gonna give him. I don't know, man. I'm gonna give him 32%. I'm gonna give him 32%. I think Ryan got a 32%. 32% to beat Regis Prograis. Renzo, Ryan don't want to fight nobody right now but Tank. Exactly. I'm with you on Renzo, and that's what I think too. I think he don't want to fight nobody but Tank, man. You know, Tank, the money, pay-per-view, you know, it probably be in a football stadium. Come on, man. That's the type of shit he want. He feel he got the big. He feel he has the advantages in fighting Tank Davis because he's bigger, longer. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Regis has a suspect defense. I did not like how Zepeda was snipping his face with jabs. 1,000% agree. 1,000% agree, Teach. Yep. 1,000% agree. I'm with you. I think it's suspect too. I think Regis need to work on moving his head movement a little bit more, man. You're not gonna keep overpowering these dudes at the same size as you. You know, I'm with you on that. 1,000%. I think. Yeah, he lacks defense. He tried to make it up with his offense, but he lacks defense. You know, but he makes it up. He makes it up a little bit. You know, he know how to cut off the ring. He know how to give you the angle. He trying to break you down with them power punches to the body. So I give him props. But I think he just more experienced. I think he'll be more experienced than Ryan Garcia. That's what I think. I think if he fight, his experience will take over. Ryan will make too many mistakes. Regis has head movement, but it's not defensive at all. His head movement is to feint so he can get his punches off. And he play too much in the ring. I don't know. I don't like that showboating. He do a lot of showboating too, you know. Because let me tell you, let me make this perfectly clear. Ryan Garcia left hook can put anybody out. It will make anybody go night-night if he land that joint flush. If he land that punch flush on anybody, they going night-night. No matter what they say, they can take it. That youngin can hit. He can punch. And if he landed flat on Regis will go. If he landed flush on Tank will, you know, they're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it. But his problem is, you know, he get lackadaisical. He like a robot, standing straight up and down. He don't tuck that chin in. And Regis or Tank will capitalize on that. Regis or Tank, I think, will capitalize on that. But I don't think so. Let me see. We got 9 people voted so far. Nine people voted so far. And 22% said yes, they do believe Ryan will fight Regis. And 78% said no. That they don't believe Ryan will fight Regis. Okay. Against Tank, I give Ryan 20% chance. You give him 20% chance. Okay. That's fair, man. But Ryan is getting better. Ryan is getting better. I'm not gonna dog and disrespect no professional fighter like Bill Haney did today. Hey man, he disrespecting Ryan something terrible, like his son is the baddest man on the planet, like his son have fought the best boxers in boxing, you know, and they fail to realize I don't know how many fights he got, 29, 30 fights. 26 of them were Mexicanos, 25 of them were Mexicanos, and the rest of them were C-level competition. The rest of them were C-level competition, one B-level. I get George Kambosos. I get George Kambosos B-level. So stop disrespecting Ryan Garcia, Bill Haney, just because your son got lucky and signed the most disrespectful contract in the United States of America because he was pressed like you. You know, he signed a slave contract. Don't be putting other people down. Because everybody else is not stupid enough to sign no stupid ass contract like that just to try to prove a point. And now you, the undisputed champion of the world, don't nobody care. Now all you got to say is belts, and disrespect to everybody. But today, I'm going to pull your card today, Bill Haney. Hey, Teach, I got to pull this man card, man. I told y'all before, Devin Haney is scared of Shakur Stevens. And the day just proved it. Bill had smoked with everybody today. Of course, he said Tank name 1,000 times. You know, he said, "Oh, we will fight Regis." They don't say his name. Then Ness pulled his card, said they do call your name, and Shakur called you out. Then when he said Shakur called him out, you know, Bill Haney do everything public, y'all, every single thing public. But when Ness said Shakur called him out, he said, "Well, Shakur got my number. You know, we ain't got to do. I know I got his number. If he want to talk to me, he can talk. He can call me. We ain't got to promote this and the." Man, nigga, you do everything in the media. You do everything in the media, but when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, Bill Haney be like, "Oh, he got my number. He can call me." Man, if you don't get out of here with that soft stuff, you do all this talking, Bill Haney, about Shakur Stevenson, about Tank Davis, about everybody else. Your son can whoop every single body. Of course, you're supposed to back your son, but you do it on platforms. You got your own platform now. You go on everybody else's platform and disrespect every single body. But yet, when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, Bill Haney said, "Oh no, we don't do this like this. Shakur got my number. I got his. He know how to call me, and that's we can talk about this. Why he gotta call you? He said it loud and clear. Tank, Devin Haney gonna have to fight him or Tank Davis. You know what I mean? Eventually, that's what he said. And he said he's going to get that belt in 2023, Bill. But all of a sudden, you disrespect everybody else on these platforms. But when it comes to Shakur, you want a phone call. You want to close. You don't want nobody to hear what y'all talking about. That there shows me Bill Haney is scared for his son to fight Shakur Stevenson. I don't know why. Shakur gonna knock Devin out. You know, it ain't like Devin gonna knock Shakur out. No, but he don't have that same energy with Shakur Stevenson that he had with everybody else. I don't know why. Shakur, T said Shakur's a bad dude. Yeah, he's a bad dude. He's all right. I mean, you know, you got to fight more than Valdez to get my attention to beat him up. You know. T say, I gotta watch the Boston Voice to see that interview. He was on there all day. People was like, please get Bill Haney off and let's talk something else. I mean, all you gotta say is Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney. He pops up just like Candyman, right on the Boston Voice. And then, but this time I was impressed with Ness. Ness put them hard questions on his ass today. See, Ringwald Danny, he got his head stuck up Bill Haney ass so far that when Bill Haney shit, little Ringwald Danny pellets comes out. You know, that's how far he got his head stuck up Bill Haney's ass, Ringwald Danny. Ness got it up too, but not as much because Ness gonna ask the tough questions. You know what I mean? He's about to I just subscribed. I didn't know about your channel. You ain't know Boston E had a channel? Yeah, hit that when they make videos, hit them videos, Lorenzo. Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Boston E channel, man. You know, and when you subscribe, you know, hit the like his videos, like all his videos. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, Lorenzo, that shit was crazy, man. I couldn't believe it, man. He got all the smoke in the world for everybody. Shakur must know something we don't know. You know? Devin might be nervous that Shakur might give him a boxing lesson. Look, oh Lord, see, I talk about Shakur, look who pops up. Y'all go subscribe to Boston E channel, Wheels of Steel. We got Wheels of Steel, Jamal, man, and Pacquiao Hill up in the back. Man, Pacquiao got an exhibition coming up. He might get knocked out. I like Bill Haney. I honestly do. But he has a mean way of going around every question. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Just give me an answer. he did it today. He tried to go around today, but I give Ness credit. Ness would not let him go around no questions, boy. I mean, he's scared of Shakur Stevenson, y'all. He's scared of Shakur Stevenson. Put the link in there again, Boston E. Put the link in there again. He's scared of Boston E, man. I mean, he's scared of Shakur Stevenson. Oh man. Champion, what's up, champ? Y'all hit the poll. He's like, I would lose my shit if Ryan fight this guy next. Why? I mean, what's wrong, Jamie? Tell me why you lose your shit, champ. Cut it out. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Why you lose your shit, man? You don't want them to fight Regis? I think it'd be a good fight. But I don't believe it. I just think Oscar trying to just, throw that narrative in there. Even Regis do got the belt now. He got the WBC champion, the WBC champion at 140. It'll be a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight too. But it won't be as much money. It won't be nowhere near as much money. It won't be nowhere near as much money if they say fucking and go try to fight Regis Prograis. It won't be nowhere near. But I would love to, Javion, why you don't want to see that fight? I don't understand. Why you say you'll lose your shit, man? What's going on? Well, the stills, what's up, man? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. This boxing game has just gone crazy, man. Anthony Joshua went and said, he said he don't even give a fuck about them belts. He said he's been fighting for money his whole life because his family was so broke. He said that's all he fight for is money. I hear you, Chad. You got enough of it. Got about 300 million in the bank. Javion say, because the nigga has posted or said, wait a minute, I gotta be, because that nigga has post that says the fight is done, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. If I don't see this fight next, I'm breaking up with boxing for. Don't do that, champ. Don't do that, champ. Everybody thought it was done. They said it was done. They bamboozled us. Now Oscar and this rematch shit, man. You know, they just bamboozled us. That's all they did. Renzo say, I want Tank versus Garcia. He can fight Regis in the other time. Me too, man. 1,000%. Thor, what's up, Tank? Y'all hit that poll while you're up in here and hit the like button, man. I appreciate it. Thor say, Tank is scared. He's the only one worried about a rematch clause. Tank ducking. So let me educate you, Thor. Let me educate you. He's the champion. He's the champion. He gets the rematch. He gets the rematch clause. Simple as that. Who name one champion didn't get a rematch clause? Mayweather got one against Madonna. Canelo got one against Triple G. All the champions get rematch clauses. Jamel Charlo, Tony Harrison. So I mean, he's ducking because of the rematch clause. Come on, champ. You must not be a businessman, Thor. Come on, champ. Stop the bullshit. You've been on this channel before. I take all the smoke, baby. I take all the smoke. Make sure you come correct, though. You got to make sure you come correct, man. Javion say, shows you how mentally drained the sport is. Anthony Joshua, an example right now. Yep, 1,000%, man. Being a Boston fan can fuck you up. It can fuck your mental up, man. Being a Boston fan can fuck your mental up. So you speaking pure foolishness. Exactly. They ain't even had to say it. I didn't even have to say it, man. Hey, James, I'm glad you said it. I'm going to leave it up there so he can say it. Man, hey, look, man, Thor, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. If you're not a subscriber, man. Yeah, we talking boxing like we do, man. But join members only. We got perks. We about to start back interviewing people, man. You know, we just going to start doing what we do. We're going to start doing what we do, man. Dr. Nee say, AJ grew up poor in the hood. He knows what it's like eating cereal with water. He's doing his thing now. Yeah, exactly. He said it. He said he's fighting for money. That's all he's been fighting. Like you say, he grew up poor in the shit. Who didn't put water in cereal when we ain't had no milk? Shit, all of us did that shit. Hey, I had a family of 12. Shit. So it's a 136 for no belt. And Tank got a baby belt anyway. Haney has all the real belts at 135. Oh, now I see what it is. Now I see what it is. I see what it is. But, okay, who the face of boxing, Thor? Who's the face of boxing? Is it Devin Haney or Gervonta Davis? Who is the face of boxing? Is it Devin Haney or Gervonta Davis? Tank is the A side of any fighter from 135 to 140. Am I correct? 135 to 140, Gervonta Davis is the A side. You niggas mad because Devin Haney is the undisputed champion of the world, and don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody care. But if you listen to the boxing voice today with his daddy on that joint, scared to death about Shakur Stevenson. He's scared the motherfucking death of Shakur Stevenson. I mean, it's a shame the way he tried to go around them questions about Shakur Stevenson. He talking about he don't want to do that in public with Shakur, and they already did it. This nigga do everything in public. All he do is run his damn mouth. A-side. Wherever he wants, you do. If you want to make some money, that's why Ryan Garcia agreed to 136. He had no other damn choice. Tank want to rematch, he the A-side. He ain't got no other damn choice. Go fight Regis. See how much money you make. Come on, champ. I love this. You right up my alley today, baby. You better have said that to troll you. I hope he didn't think the way about Tank. Yes, he do. He a Haney fan. I can tell, Jamie, y'all. Yeah, Thor a Haney fan, baby. I can tell. Jamie, he grew up in the hood of swords fighting. Yep, we all been there. That's exactly about me. We all been there, champ. No joke. Not me. I never ate cereal with water. Yes, you did, nigga. Stop the bullshit. Your mother told me. Stop bullshitting. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask your mother next time I see her. Tomorrow be lying like shit. Yeah, me neither. Ain't mine with crack. Stupid. He's like, Tank last pay-per-view was sold. Come on, where you getting these lies at? You know what? See, we don't time people out on this show, and we don't block people out on this show. But we want you to speak facts when you come up in here. Dan Rayfield, who don't have no horse in the race, said Tank Davis last pay-per-view did 223,000 pay-per-view buys. So where the hell did you get 100,000 from? That's an A-side. Okay, Tank don't need to fight Haney to call Lomachenko Ryan because do not keep the same energy. Why don't he? I keep all the same energy. He don't need to fight them. If you really want to be, if you want to be real about it, he don't. Name any one of them niggas that been on pay-per-view by themselves. And we ain't talking about with George Kambosa. What numbers they did. What number Lomachenko ever did? What number did Devin Haney do? What number did Shakur Stevenson ever do on pay-per-view? Get the facts right. You never heard of this thing called Google? You ever heard of this thing called Google? You need to use it, Thor. You need to use it. I ain't never in my life heard a nigga say there's no A-side. But every podcaster and journalist out here in boxing on YouTube and on Twitter is saying Tank is the A-side over everybody. But you say there's no A-side. Maybe you know more than we do, champ. Maybe you know more than we do. I love this shit. Hit that like button and hit that poll, baby. There's some real deprived areas over here too, down where AJ from in London. It's bad too. Okay. Away from the tourist spots in the hood. You get stabbed for your coat. Oh man. Espinosa said it sold less than 200,000 on barbershop conversation. Man, who in the hell listens to barbershop conversation? Numbers got exposed and what they got to do with the best fighting the best. You ain't fan. I'm not a fanboy. In that case, Keith Thurman to be on here. That's my favorite fighter. Stop using that word if you don't know who fanboy means. Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter, champ. If I'm the fanboy, I just speak facts. I just speak facts. I just speak facts. I want to see the best fight the best. But have you ever heard of under contract, top rank, Bob Erm, Devin Haney, capping, knowing Bob Erm gonna keep the fight in house? And Stephen Espinosa would never go in there and mention how many pay-per-views because it's against the law. Do you know why it's against the law? That's why they always leak it out. Leak it to people. So you stop capping. Stop capping. I don't pay for none of that shit. And I say Spencer's going to beat Thurman. It's Thurman my favorite fighter. Putting you niggas in your place when you just running your mouth and not talking. You know what I mean? A fight is a fight. It's bullshit that Earl put it this way because he can't make weight no more. I'm going to watch it because I'm a boxing fan. I'm going to watch it. Sugar Hill, my favorite trainer. Sugar Hill be getting that shit out there, don't he? Yeah, Sugar Hill be getting that shit out there. Sugar Hill good, man. A lot of fighters need to go be on the Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill got that seek and destroy. Hey, look, hey, Bossa E, that's where Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson need to go. They need to go fight up on the Sugar Hill so they can get some motherfucking courage and stop trying to jab a motherfucker to death. You know what I mean? They need to get some killer instinct. And what Sugar Hill teach over there in Crunk Gym? Killer instinct. You know what I mean? Killer instinct. That's what them niggas need to go do, because they don't have no killer instinct. Yeah, I love Spencer Thurman because I'm a boxing fan. You know, I don't listen to other people to change my judgment. You know what I mean? I don't listen to other people to change my thought process of what I want to watch. I listen to these YouTubers and these podcasters who just try, like, y'all ain't got no thought process yourself. Because the nigga tell you don't want to watch it, don't want to watch it. It's a fight, ain't it? Fight. These niggas come in here talking that bullshit. Get out of here. Yeah. So what about the sellout crowd at 19,731 in the record-setting live gate at 5 million? You got to mention that, champ. You know, these dudes, you know what? I'm going to tell you, man, though, these dudes don't know nothing about boxing, man. They just listen to these. That's why I always tell you guys, stop listening to these other podcasters and these journalists and Google shit. Learn how to Google. Learn how to really say this right, this wrong. You know, they don't know what they be talking about, man. Possibly say, Sugar Hill got all the knowledge passed down from the best ever. Do it. My guy, yep. Emmanuel Stewart. Yeah, Emmanuel Stewart was a beast, man. Emmanuel Stewart was a beast. You know, rest in peace, man. Emmanuel Stewart did his thing, man. He had all the champions, man. Emmanuel Stewart had it all. You know, and he knew Tyson Fury was going to be good when he said that shit. He was, you know, when he had him up in that gym. Emmanuel Stewart called it like he called it. He really called it like he called it, man. You know, but I tell you, man, these dudes coming to these shows, man, you know, because they be listening to these other podcasts and putting that nonsense in their head, bossing these. Fanboy. Hey, a fanboy, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, we talking boxing. These dudes stupid, man. Get out of here, man. Oh, man. AJ will benefit from Crunk style. He perfect for him, I think, man. I don't know about that. Look, if you're going to be fighting Crunk style, you got to have some kind of chin. Because, you know, he teach you seek, destroy, and go for the knockout. Aggressiveness. That's what he teach you. You know, Sugar Hill teach you how to be aggressive, seek and destroy. Don't like you said. Don't leave it up to the judges. That was Sugar Hill teach. Don't leave it up to the judges. You know, but some of them they leave it up to the judges. No, these dudes just be content for what they fight. But when they fight better fighters, like A-level competition, they're gonna have to do more than what they're doing to win these fights. They're gonna have to do more to what they do to win these fights, man. Where the dude go? Where you go, Thor? We ran your ass off. You like Thurman, I bet you love Spencer Thurman. Where you go? Come on in and finna talk some of that nonsense, champ. I love it. It makes the time go better. Fact checking your ass. Man, I tell you, man, these dudes, boy, they call me fanboy. They fanboying ass, don't even know the fuck they talking about, boy. Facts over, where my head at? Facts over feelings on this show, man. Facts over feelings, man. Yeah, boy, I tell you. Yeah, AJ Chin is his biggest downfall. He been wobbled too many times for my liking. And you guys see Dylan White mad as hell that the guy that he just beat and getting the chance to fight AJ and getting a big payday. Dylan White, man, in a mug, man. Look, Dylan White was going to kill a spree up in London, champ. He mad about that. He real mad about that shit, man. Dylan White said, wait a minute, how this dude get a chance to fight Anthony Joshua? He get a chance to fight Anthony Joshua, and I just beat him. Oh my God. Oh man. That's Dylan White. I understand why Dylan White mad too, though. I beat this dude, and you, Anthony Joshua, get this dude a chance to fight him. Oh my God, that's some stupid stuff. That fat boy Andy had him looking like Tina Turner. Yep. Yep. You're right about that, man. So, what you guys think? What, Boss Lee, since you've been here, what do you think about Rolly getting a shot at the WBA Championship of the World at 140? Him, Roberto Pulio. You know, after they just showed Rolly get knocked down. Julio can punch, so Rolly better be careful, man. But I can't wait to the I can't wait to the press conference. I can't wait to that press conference, man. I don't know how Rolly got that, but then again, I do know because it used to be the WBA silver or one of them motherfucking bronze champion. And remember, they took all the belts away from them. They pulled some of them belts off. I don't think guys should be allowed to fight for a title coming off a loss unless it's contractually rematched. Yeah, exactly. He got the good of both worlds. He lost, he got knocked out, got knocked down in his spawn, and now he getting the chance to fight for the championship. Only in the United States of America. You know, you can do that shit. Only in the United States of America you can get away with that shit, man. You know, and you know, if Rolly win that belt, everybody that mother gonna be going after him. You know, I can see it now. Everybody in their mother is going to be going after Rolly. You know, and watch what happens. Oh man, Haney, Cole, everybody going. Tank the only one I'm gonna blame, man. I don't knock him. I don't even want to fight him no more. I don't want to fight him no more. So that should be interesting. That shit should be interesting, man, to see Rolly fight for that title, man. But yeah, Bosley, I'm with you on that, man. You know, you have no belt. You just got knocked out in your last fight, but yet you get a chance to fight for the championship of the world. I don't know where they do that at, man. But hey, only in boxing. That's why boxing is where it's at today. Only in boxing they do stupid shit like that. Stupid shit like that. You know, and I keep telling you guys, who did I tell you guys who really runs boxing? And not the promoters, and not the managers, and not the fighters. It's the sanctioning bodies. I tell you this all the time. The sanctioning bodies run boxing. How else would Rolly Romero just got knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis? Get a motherfucking championship fight for the world. Get a championship fight. You know, the Mayweather effect. The Mayweather effect. It's the Mayweather effect. You know, that's all that is to it. Mayweather hit gave Berger Mendoza some money underhand and said, man, give my man Rolly a chance to fight for this belt. So he said, okay, I give him a chance to fight Roberto Pulio for the WBA regular. I mean, the WBA championship. This is the real belt. You know? But, hey, who am I? Who am I? Now, Ryan, Regis trying to jump on Ryan since the Tank and Regis fight came to a stalemate. We all know Oscar is bullshitting. Ryan Garcia do not want no parts of Regis program. Ryan Garcia do not want no parts of Regis program. But, you know, it's all good for entertainment. You know, he ought to get YouTube and Twitter, the buzz and all that bull stuff. But if you really know, even though Regis do have a champion, he do have a belt. It'll be good. I'll watch it. Y'all can't tell me y'all wouldn't watch it if they didn't fight. I know y'all watch it. You know? You mean to tell me with none of you guys in here right now watch the Ryan Garcia and Regis Prograis fight if they fight? We all know you will. It'll be an entertaining fight. For long it lasts, because that type of fight with them two type of fighters, that fight is not going the distance. That type of fighter with them two fights are not going the distance, man. Both of them practically come forward fighters. That's all Ryan know how to do. Ryan don't know how to move around the ring and go backward. Ryan Garcia is a come forward fighter. Regis can move side and back and do the head face and play around and do all that stuff, man. But he basically is the come forward fighter too. Regis slow as hell too. Ryan might catch him. You know, Boston E, Regis is real slow. Ryan catch him with that hook. I don't know if he can take it. I'd love to see if he can handle that hook. Because there ain't too many people taking that punch. You know, and I would love to see it. I'm not going to discriminate, even though the mega fight, the biggest fight in boxing is Ryan the Tank Davis, you know. If someone getting knocked out, exactly. Somebody is getting knocked out. Who do you put your money on? You're a betting man. On Regis Prograis, Ryan Garcia, who would you put your money on? Who? That's what I want to know. Who would you put your money on? You know, I want to see it. I'm putting my money on Regis though, because I think Regis got a little bit more experience. He's like Regis all day long. I think Regis got a little bit more experience. You know what I mean? Regis a crafty veteran. He know how to you know, ins and out. He know how to stay away from Ryan power punch hand. He's like Ryan too inexperienced at this stage. Yeah, exactly. You know, but you know, hey, some you know what, sometimes being inexperienced can work with you, if you know what I mean. That means he ain't got nothing to lose. He's not scared. You know, he going in and just do what he got to do. You know, he going in and just do what he got to do instead of be bull crapping around. That's why I say sometimes being scared is good. Because we know for a fact, Regis gonna come with that smoke. Regis gonna come with that poke, but he's not unbeatable. That's one thing I gotta keep making sure, keep telling people. Regis Prograis is not unbeatable. Because he lost. You know, because I'll be having to catch myself and catch other people saying Regis, like making Regis a killer at 140. He ain't no killer at 140 now. He lost to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor beat him. So in that case, we need to say Josh Taylor a killer, because ain't nobody beat Josh Taylor for them belts. I mean, Cannonball, well, we can say he did, but he didn't. Josh gave on them belts up. You know, he gave them belts up. So we can basically say Josh Taylor is still the man at 140 until somebody beat him, right? He said Taylor showed the blueprint to beat him. Yeah, exactly. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go watch some of that fight again, man. Cause that was good. That was a hell of a fight, man. He closed Josh Taylor's eye, and Josh Taylor was still still doing that shit. I think Ryan had a great career ahead of him, though, bro. Me too. Me too. You know, losing is not the worst thing in the world. He's undefeated. He's 5'11", got one of the best punches in boxing, the left hook, and they say his jab is really developing. So, you know, I'm with you. We're going to say Go Google Tank real pay-per-view numbers and saw that 200,000 plus and all that. Pew! Man, these dudes come in here, man, you know, and you put them in that place, they call you a fanboy. You know, it's just crazy. When they don't know, they think they know, but they don't know. They don't know the truth. You know, it is what it is. You got to know the truth. Google is your best friend. He got a good coach in Joe Goosen as well. One of my favorite coaches. Joe Goosen is one of my favorite coaches because he coached one of my favorite fighters, Diego Chico Corrales. You know what I mean? Joe Goosen tell you straight up fact. Because if y'all gonna look at Ryan last fight, he was using that jab. All they gotta do is use that jab, man. And they go up top, people, they put that joint up, and you know, he bring that hook down to the body. He hits in that body, it's over. Your ass going down. You know? Ryan know how to throw that body shot. He know how to wing that butt up. He wing it real good, man. But will it be good enough to beat Tank and Regis Prograis? I doubt it. You know, we can say we doubt it, but I don't know, man. You know, that's why they get in the ring and swing. Where Javion go? Where everybody go? There's people in here. Where y'all at, man? Oh, man. I doubt it, man. I really doubt that happened. But you know, you never know. You never know in boxing, man, because you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen in boxing, man. You know, especially if you got guts. Yeah, we got 38 people watching this show. 38 people watching. 38 people should come on up in here and let's talk boxing. You know, Brain Thor back in here. He ran up out of here. You know, somebody, you know, get him some haterade and Gatorade because he don't know what the fuck he talking about. But that's how we go in here, man. You come in here with the bullshit, we run your ass right on up out of here. And that's why these people won't come up on the channel. You know, because you come up in here, you got to know your facts. He came here and didn't know his facts, and he ran his ass right up out of here, man. But I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if, like I said before, I wouldn't be mad if Ryan and Regis fought each other. I'd be more disappointed that Tank and Ryan didn't fight each other. And I got to cancel my room again. I got to cancel another room. You know, that would piss me off. I canceled one for the Spencer Crawford because I thought they was going to fight. Now this joint. Now this is the Tank and the Ryan Garcia. But I'm going to keep hope. I'm gonna keep hope alive. I'm gonna keep faith that fight is gonna get together, and Regis is just gonna be an afterthought. Regis, go put the belt on the line with Gary Antoine Russell. That's what Regis Prograis needs to fight. Gary Antoine Russell. And let's see what happens. That'll be a hell of a fight. You think that Josh Taylor Regis Prograis fight was good? Pressure fighter. Gary inexperience might doom him, but I will pick him because I think he's a younger and fresher guy. But he got to keep his head off that line and stop jumping in. If he got that down and he getting better defense, moving his head side to side and getting off that line, I will pick Gary Antoine Russell over Regis Prograis. And I think Gary is #1 contender for that belt. After T.O. pulled away and Ramirez ain't fighting, I think Gary Russell up next. Now, if they going to make the fight, I don't know. It's like they screwing Gary Antoine Russell because I thought he was fighting Alberto Puello. How Rolly get in the mix? You know? Because if Gary Antoine Russell get a belt, then we really going to see who wants that smoke. You know? He'll be the champ then. He'll be the 100. He will be the champ then. He will be the 100. If Gary, that's what Regis need to fight. Gary Antoine Russell. Let Ryan and Tank go for it. Ryan and Tank fight, then let's bring Gary Antoine Russell and Regis Prograis in the mix. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. We got trouble up in here. Yeah, my guy up in here. We got the eagle up in the house. What's going on, champ? Yeah, man. What's good, family? Kaboom. What's going on with you, man? Yeah, man. I mean, we're just doing our thing. We almost had to take a nigga to rebuttal court, but he ran up out of here. Dude named Thor. He ain't been back. Talking that mess he was talking. Yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot going on, Earth, man. I mean, boxing just disappointing us as usual. And finally, Anthony Joshua said what I've been telling you guys for the last almost year. Them belts don't matter. And Joshua say he fight for money and money only. Oh man, I don't know, champ. I don't know. Word on the street, Tank and Ryan at a stalemate. And now also talk about, they're trying to bring Regis Prograis in the mix. Now I'm calling a cap on that one. I'm calling a timeout in the cap. I really don't think Ryan Garcia want that smoke. And I think Oscar is saying that just to put pressure on Showtime and PBC. And then I thought about it yesterday and I looked at some videos and shit like that. Even if you lose some fight, even if you lose and use the cash cow, you like Tank, you call all the shots. Even if you lose, they still call the shots. So I don't know, man. I don't know how they're gonna work, Ert. I expect nigga that can't get them back to say belts don't matter. They don't matter no more, Ert. I'm telling you, man. It ain't even that. Anthony Johnson say he always fought for money. He ain't say belts don't matter. He just say he fights for money. That's all he said. That's exactly what they said, man. And he got a lot of it. He got a lot of it, man. But I liked the way he said it. He broke it down and say, man, I love the belt. I love that I was the champion of the world and stuff like that. But I really fought for money. Money. That's all that matters. Feed my family, because I remember when I was broke and didn't have nothing. And that's when I call you guys bluff and say, oh, y'all rather have them belts? Okay, y'all go and get them belts. I'm going to take the money. The belts ain't buy. Them belts are not going to buy no motherfucking groceries. They look pretty on your stand and around your waist, but them belts are not buying no motherfucking groceries. Give me the money, champ. Give me the money. Y'all can have the belt. If I get that belt, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm fighting for money now. Fuck that. Like money rules the world, baby. Best if you done already had a belt, man. So the poll is still up, people. The poll is up. It say, do you believe Ryan will fight Regis? 25% say yes. 75% say no. I don't think that's going to go down. I think that no is going to keep going up. I think it was all bullshit that Oscar, like I said, Oscar mentioned this and just to try to put some pressure on Showtime and PBC and Al Heyman. I think that's why he mentioned it. He want to put some pressure on them, man. But, they ain't going to go for that. Al a journeyman. You got to do more than that to make Al change his mind. And that's what's going to hurt boxing. These dudes that running this shit, these dudes that running this stuff, man, they're not going to change. They're not going to change, man. And Oscar, I think Oscar, man, I don't know. Oscar ain't got nobody with him to give him good sound advice anymore since Richard Schaefer left and the other guy just left 2 weeks ago. The guy that used to run the car, Eric Gomez, is that who it is? I think it's Eric Gomez or something like that. The guy that used to do Golden Boy promotion contracts. So Oscar ain't been right since, man. He hasn't been right since. But we'll see. No, we're gonna see about that one, man. I'm gonna give it. What's this? I'm gonna give it 1 week before Tank. I'm gonna give it a week before Tank go to arraignment February the 23rd. I'm gonna see if they're gonna have a fight before that. I'm gonna give it 1 week before February 23rd and see if they're gonna have things. Ryan Garcia just sending stupid stuff out on Twitter, just running his mouth, talking about stop running, Tank, stop hiding from me, stop staying quiet behind Al Heyman, no rematch clause, winner take all, coward. See, he's just running his mouth. All that little fanboy shit he's doing, just running his mouth, man. No, he's just running his mouth. I don't think Ryan would fight that dude that just robbed in the Teofimo last fight. Robbed in the Teofimo last fight. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know about that, man, but they're going to have to hurry up and get together. What's it, February? We got March, April. We got 2 months. April 15th. It'll be 2 months, It will be 2 months. It'll be 2 months. So by next week, we should know if that fight is going to go on or not, and if I'm going to be sad. Oh man, if I'm going to be sad that the fight ain't happening. Oh my God, this shit crazy. Boston just fucked up, man. Boston just messed up. I hate when he started talking stupid. Yeah, exactly. But if you guys want to hear some stupid, I got to keep bringing it up. I'm sorry, man. You guys want to hear some stupid shit today? Go listen to Bill Haney on the Boston Voice. He was ranting like a motherfucker. People was like this. Another thing, Tank this, and another thing, Tank this, and another thing. He disrespecting Ryan so much, man. It's like he's jealous of Ryan getting all this attention, and Devin is the undisputed champion of the world, and he's not getting no attention. That's what's pissing Bill Haney off. Ain't nobody tell Bill Haney to go sign a slave labor contract with Top Rank. Now Bob Ehrman is your daddy. You boy, you're gonna fight when I want to fight, boy. So what, boy? Devin gonna fight in May, boy. I'm the head nigga in charge. That was Bob telling Bill. I'm the head guy in charge up in here. He wouldn't sign that slave labor, but he disrespecting Ryan like it ain't nothing, man. I think he's jealous of him. I just gotta be real. I think he's jealous of him. He know Ryan got a following, his son don't. Ryan got a following, and his son don't. Tell me, ain't nobody at 140 called Devin out when Ness pulled his car, played the Shakur Stevenson thing. Regis done called his name 50,000 times. Come on, man. Gary Antoine Russell called him out. They supposed to be in his third fight at junior lightweight, right? That supposed to junior welterweight. That supposed to be his first fight. Gary Antoine Russell not T.O. Don't chase T.O. Go fight Gary Antoine Russell. How soon they forget. You know what I mean, Lorenzo? Boston E? How soon they forget. He forgot real quick, didn't he? Oh my God. He forgot real quick. Yeah. Then he gonna say, let me tell you what Bill Haney, what else stupid shit he said. Let me see if I can play this. Let me see if I can play this for y'all. He said, this will really piss me off. Let me see if y'all can hear that.
Regis program.
That's it.
But what I would like to say is for Mr. De La Hoya, Ryan Garcia team, if they are not going to accept the contract and they're going to move on to Regis program, can they post a contract or can they send it to me? Because that's something I've never had the pleasure of seeing is a contract from Tank Davis and PBC. I would like to see one. But what I would like to say is,
what I'm telling you, he said Tank name 50,000 times, man. 1,000 times today, man. It just don't make no sense. But let me call Cap. He said he never seen contract Tank Davis and PBC had never sent him nothing to fight his son. One, how could they? You were with Matchroom. You got a slave labor contract with Bob Earl. Two, why you ain't call Bob and tell Bob to send Tank a contract? Because you ain't got no power to send Tank no contract. You should have told Bob Earl to send Tank Davis a contract if you really want that smoke. But you keep going on these channels, Bill Haney, faking. Stop going on these channels faking. So go on a channel where somebody gonna call your bluff and pull your card like me. You know what I mean? Oh, I ain't never seen a contract. Can you tell them to post a contract with PBC? And I ain't never seen them send me no contract. Well, how about telling your daddy, Bob Earl, to send them one? Stop the capping, man. Stop the capping. Hey, Bill talking way more than he did with her. When he on a bigger promotion, make that money, make that make sense. Yeah? Yeah, you right. Oh, we got my man C Will up in here. C Will, what's going on, champ? Yeah, hit that poll. The poll. I told you it's going further away. 21% say yes, they believe Ryan will fight Regis. 79% say no way, Jose. Boston said Bill Haney sounds like a retired politician, slimy ass punk. Yeah, exactly. Bill Haney is the ball boxer. Yep. But let me tell you, LeVar kept it real. LeVar kept it real. All his sons is going to be in the NBA. Jello need to be in the NBA. Jello got game. I'm telling you. So he kept it real. But Bill just be capping so much and trying to go around, what they talking about, C. Will and Boston Idiot. It's crazy. This dude said Tank name 100 times today. He jealous of Ryan Garcia and he's scared of Shakur Stevenson. That's what I put in. That's what I put in there. That's exactly what I put in there. I'm gonna say it again. They jealous of Ryan Garcia, his contract with the Gatorade and all that stuff. You know what I mean? His loyal fan base he has. You know what I mean? They scared of Shakur Stevenson. They scared of Shakur Stevenson, and they always keep Tank name in their mouth and don't do nothing else. And don't show nothing else. Don't get it misconstrued. They say they partners with Top Rank, but they're not partners. Bob Earl called the shot. If you're a partner, you'll come to agreement together. No, Bob say no. You do what I do. Bob is the man who runs that stuff. Don't let them tell y'all differently. Don't let them tell y'all differently, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I just don't understand it. It's crazy. See, we'll say, not to change the subject. You can change it. It don't make no difference to me. I'm versatile. Not to change the subject. But when LeVar said he was better than Jordan, we all knew that was accurate information. Oh, he was bullshitting there. Talking about he'll post Jordan down. Come on, how you gonna post Jordan down? You can barely jump. Jordan would have blocked every single thing LeVar Ball put up on that motherfucker basket. Oh man, yeah, y'all come on up in here, man. Come on, I ain't going nowhere yet. I got a little bit more smoke I want to give somebody. Where that dude Thor go? He don't want no more smoke. I ran him up out of here. Yeah, y'all subscribe, hit the like button, man. Become members only. It's all good, man. I swear I'll be nice. Oh man, I swear I'll be nice, man. These people just don't want no smoke, man. They don't want to come in here and talk no boxing. That's why I said you got to be strong to be up in this platform. You come here spreading false information, I'm gonna pull your card. You got to speak facts. But I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't get it sometimes with boxing and the community and the people who be watching this shit, man, and agreeing with some of the stuff these people say, man. Oh yeah, it came up yesterday. When you become a member for a year, boss needs to get free merch. I've been a member longer than my last service relationship. Tony almost up on the year. She get her free merch in a minute. But I don't know, man. And the thing about it, what gets me upset, ain't nothing we can do about it. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We can say we're gonna stop watching boxing, but as boxing fans, are we really gonna stop watching boxing? As boxing fans, are we really gonna go protest? What we gonna protest? And we want to see the fight. You know, I can see us now, Saturday night. Oh, I'm gonna protest Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. I'm not even gonna be watching. Next thing you know, you watching some movie in the back of your mind, be like, dang it, what time that fight come on? I really want to watch it. Man, ain't nobody protesting nothing, man. Come on, man. We just want the best to fight the best. But how is that going to happen when Rolly, who just get knocked out, get a title shot? Get a WBA title shot, man. It is crazy. But let me say, the greatest sport on earth always has ups and downs. Trust the process. The big fights will happen. Well, the greatest sport on earth is football, not boxing. I hope you ain't talking about boxing. And you know over there it's football. You know, it's not boxing. You gotta trust the process. Yeah, I know we gotta trust it, but I don't know how much. Ryan is a Spanish fighter. They're going to promote him any way they can. They care good, bad, ugly. They just want to keep him relevant. Yeah, they're going to promote Ryan regardless, and he's going to promote himself regardless. Being on Instagram, just hitting the speed bag for an hour. Being on Instagram, just hitting the speed bag for an hour. He's going to promote his damn self. You know, you want to make Bill Haney mad? Say, tell him this. Say, you really wish your son was Ryan Garcia and not Devin Haney. That's how you piss him off. Say, you wish your son was Ryan Garcia, don't you? That's why you talk about him so much. He's like, what fights are coming up within the next few months that you're looking forward to, champ? Oh man. When Cool Boy Steve and Monster Inu fight. That fight ain't too many. Next couple of months. Well, if you talk, hopefully Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, the biggest fight in boxing. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. Yeah, his fight this Saturday too. I forgot who comes on, but who else I'm looking forward to watching? I don't know. Maybe the Can man, because that's my guy. The Can motherfucking man, Agent the Problem, Broner. I don't care who he fight. I'm gonna watch Can man. I gotta watch the Can. I'm not paying for it, but I'm gonna watch it. I ain't paying for that shit. Fights coming on Saturday on Showtime. Yeah, I forgot who fights Saturday. I forgot it's a fight coming up this Saturday on Showtime. So we're gonna get the fight. It's some good fights. Let me see. The next couple of months, you know me, I'm gonna watch all the big mega fights, man. Virgil Ortiz, Canonas, whenever they fight Boxing E, I want to see that. Oh, okay, yeah, Ashaki Foster, Vargas fight, right? Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a good one. All Vargas got to do is keep that jab. Vargas tall as shit to be fighting 130. All he gotta do is just keep that jab on Ashaki Foster. How you gonna get Ashaki gonna get past that jab? That dude tall as shit. Vargas lanky too, man. Yeah, that fight come on Saturday. So it's some good fights come on this week. Good undercards, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Juice Fury, but they ain't make no date for that yet. They still crying about that though, right? Inu Cool Boy, tell us around. Yeah, you know that. Keeping Earl the 27th, supposedly. Benavidez as a plan. Joyce and Zane. I was looking for you that day when they announced that. What you think about that fight? See, that we don't talk about the UK fighters that much, but I like some of them. Joe Joyce is a good fight. He fight the big Chinese guy Zhang. That's gonna be a big banger. That's gonna be a big banger. But I think Joe Joyce gonna knock him out. I think Joe Joyce take Zhang out of here, man. Zhang gonna be Zing. Zhang is Zing. I'm surprised they haven't made the Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz fight yet, man. They announced that no date or nothing. Boston been slowed down, man. Big Bang Zhang is getting banged out cold. Yeah, y'all come up on me. What fight? That's a good. What fight you looking forward to, man? We might not get the mega fight, so we'll fight anybody in here. We got 9, 8, 10 people up in here, 51 people watching. What fight are you looking forward to in the next up and coming months, man? And it's a thing, you know, anybody say Lomachenko and Devin Haney? I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. That fight, Bill Haney said that fight is going to be May the 25th. So they fighting somebody May the 25th. May the 25th, I think that's what they say that that's May something. I think it's gonna be the same day as Earl Spence and Keith Thurman. If I'm right. Vargas Foster, Lehigh Wood, and Lauricio Law. Yeah, Lee Wood, he pretty good. Lee Wood pretty good. Figueroa, Messiah. When they fight. Yeah, so there's some good fights coming up. After the Super Bowl, PBC going to announce their lineup, their fall lineup, man. Steven Espinoza said it didn't make sense to announce it before the Super Bowl because, you know, Super Bowl gets all the attention. So they're going to announce it after the Super Bowl. Bam versus Rodriguez. My man Bam. That's my fight of the year last year. And AJ and Franklin in April 1st. Yeah, so we're going to get a whole bunch of it. Oh, we got color. Yeah, my guy, Son of God, showing the man some love. Yeah, put the bombs up in there for my guy, Son of God, man. Put the bombs up in there for my guy, man. Yeah, he come up in here showing me some love, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Brian. Yeah, let me get your explosions up out of here. Let me ask the Grinch. Big dog, what fights you looking forward to? What fight you looking forward to coming up in the upper couple of months, man? There's a whole bunch of them coming up. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the $2 super chat, man. I really appreciate it. We got 15 people hit the poll, so we should have 15 like buttons. 15 people hit the like button, man. I really appreciate it, man. Now, the poll is 20% say yes, 80% say no. They do not believe that Regis is going to fight Ryan Garcia. Yeah. Tony Harrison versus Tim Jew. Yep. Tank versus Garcia. Fedor versus Charlo. Fedor ain't fighting so long. Where you get that at, Will? Get out of here. Gary Antoine versus Regis. That's what I hope. I want it to happen. Gary is #1 now for that WBC belt. Why he ain't getting that title shot with Regis Prograis? Benavidez versus Plant. Most of these fights are trash or cap and not happening. Yeah, that's the Dapper Danny, dude. That's the Dapper Downer. Oh, man. Let me tell you, man. The AJ Franklin joint is going to happen. Inu Cool Boy is going to happen. Taylor Serrano is going to happen. Thurman and Earl is going to happen May the 25th. Benavidez Plant is going to happen. So what you talking about? Big Dog? Ashaki Foster and Vargas is going to happen. Come on, man. Well, I mean, what you talking about? Man, whatever, man. Yeah. Now, come on up in here and tell me what you want to see, baby. Benavidez versus Plant. Most of these they all happening apart and announced apart from Fury USAC. Yeah? Where's Wilder and Andy Ruiz? I'm looking forward. I want to see that one. That's a good fight. It's not a mega fight, but I want to see Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. I ain't saying Regis ain't calling out Gary Russell, and I heard Antoine Russell pulled out of the Paybo fight. Who told you that? That's not true. That's not true. It was always Rolly Romero, really. It was always going to be Rolly. I knew that shit 3 months ago it was going to be Rolly. And remember, I told you guys 3 months ago Rolly was about to fight for a title shot. You know, I said Antoine Russell is number 1 in the WBC for Regis belt. Since what's my guy name? Teofimo turned down Regis, right? And what's the other guy that be up under Robert Garcia? What's the other guy? The Spanish guy. He turned because he talking about that's not enough money. What's the guy name, big dog? And they come to me that. Oh God. The Spanish guy that turned the Regis Prograis fight down, said it wasn't enough money. Ramirez, duck Regis. Okay, yeah. Thanks, big dog. Ramirez, he ducked Regis. He was number 2. I already looked it up. Gary Antoine Russell was number 3. So that Janet played him to number 1 now. Gary Antoine Russell is number 1 in the WBC for Regis Prograis belt. They need to make it happen. Tell them, God, Regis Prograis is the boogie monster of the one. In the 1 for the pawn division, believe that. Ain't no boogeyman. I keep telling you. If anybody the boogeyman is Josh Taylor. I gotta keep it real. I can't be phony. Prograis the boogeyman. What is Josh Taylor? Josh Taylor the one that beat Regis Prograis, right? I mean, on paper, Josh Taylor beat Regis Prograis. Regis got all these boys ducking. Regis got all these boys ducking. I hate how they're trying to play Regis. Yeah. Ramirez ain't won it. T.O. say he ain't ready. T.O. want to fight Josh Taylor or Catterall. Ramirez going to fight Comey. Regis just beat Zempeda. So Gary Antoine Russell now is number 1. They're not talking about it. Gary Antoine Russell is number 1 in the WBC at 140 for Regis Prograis belt. Now, if they're going to make it happen, I don't know. Ramirez said that wasn't enough money for him to get his ass whipped. Hey, I don't blame him though, because the money they were offering Jose Ramirez, he said in his contract, that's the starting point. He get that on any fight. So I wouldn't fight him either. And I'm being real. Think about it. In your contract stipulates you make $300,000. Let's say your contract stipulates you make at least $300,000 every fight. And all on that they saying on press bid or whatever it was that you only gonna get $300,000. That don't make sense to fight them. The belt, and I keep telling you, Earth say they ducking, but I don't think these people care about money, man. They care about these. They care. I mean, these belts no more. They care about that money. Josh Taylor got a gift in his last fight. Yeah, that's why I said it, but he still won though. I mean, we can say what we want on record is a win. Josh Taylor needs to just vacate them belts. What belts? He ain't got them but one, see, Will. Where you been at under a tree? He been vacated them belts. He ain't got them no more. Alberto Pulio, Ramirez, and Rolly is fighting for Josh Taylor WBA belt. That's the one that was vacant, right? Josh Taylor Catterall is fighting for the WBO. That's the only belt that Josh Taylor kept with the WBO. They fighting for that, right? Who fighting for the WBA? I just heard about it. I heard that's why the team is holding him back from title fight. Oh, it might be true. You know, he got to work on his defense, man. You know, he got to work on his defense. I don't think that's true, but we'll see. Josh Taylor has. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a call tonight. I'll let you know. I'll make a call tonight. I'll let you know tomorrow. Josh Taylor has vacated the belts. He only got the WBO left. Yeah, that's what I'm telling C. Will. Ramirez didn't even negotiate. That nigga. He said, that nigga motherfucking duck. You right, Luke. Yeah. He vacated all them belts. Why Earl Spence can't do that? Why Earl Spence didn't do that instead of taking Keith Thurman all through this bullshit? Why Earl Spence ain't do what Josh Taylor did? He know he wasn't making that weight no more. He should have just dropped all the belts and went up to 54. Fact, Taylor only got the WBO belt or the Bob Order belt. I ain't never heard that one. What, Bob Order? Yeah, he's Bob Order belt. So it's still somebody is fighting for the WBA. I think it's Sabres and somebody, but I don't know nobody fighting for the IBF that he vacated. You know, I ain't seen him make a fight for that. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna make a call tonight, see what's going on with Gary Antoine Russell. You know, I'll find that out real quick, man, because I don't think you know, it might not be true. You know, so I know close people who know people. I'll find that out. So we got 54 people watching. Come on up in here and let's talk the smack, man. Hit the poll. Do you believe Ryan will fight Regis? No. 20 yes. 80 no. Spence is punishing Thurman for his BS for years. No title shot for one-time Thurman. Oh, it's a title shot. You just don't know about it. See, you just yapping your mouth. It's a title shot. You just don't know about it. See, he thought he was being slick. But if Keith Thurman beats Earl Spence Jr., Suleiman say him and his people gonna have a meeting, and they will let people know after the fight what they're gonna do. They're gonna get Keith Thurman that WBC belt, and Earl gonna vacate the rest. Watch what I tell you. You know, watch what I tell you. Oh man, yeah. He's like, Big Dog, I agree. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever. Y'all agree all you want. I know one thing I agree on. Tank Davis will punish Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Yeah, both of y'all take that. That will beat Spence. That's why Spence trying to hold on to that extra weight. He thinks that's going to protect him from getting clipped. Oh, uh-oh. Somebody keeps saying that. Y'all keep saying, I'm telling you, Keith Thurman in that joint doing 5,000 sit-ups tonight. 5,000 sit-ups tonight. And if Earl can't hurt him to the body, it's over. Earl don't hurt him to the body, Earl Spence is not beating Keith Thurman. I'm telling you now. That's Earl Spence's only way he can beat Keith Thurman and hurt him to the body. Because Keith Thurman not going to fight him like them last 5 standstill dude that just stood right there and let him bang on him. Danny Garcia, Ugas, Mikey Garcia. All flat-footed dudes that just stood right there and let the man bang on him to death. Keith Thurman ain't going to do that. Earl man, get that cardio ready. He better get that cardio ready. What Tank say, champ? I cracked them both. Exactly. Hey, Earl. Tank say I cracked them both. I cracked them both. They just do a lot of talking. No, man. Yeah, he's going to run the whole fight. Hey, it's not called running. Keith Thurman don't run, champ. He's too old to run. It's called movement, boxing, agility. It's called movement, boxing, agility. That's what Keith Thurman going to do. He said, I agree. Spence like fighting mannequins. Exactly. I mean, the proof, it is what it is. It ain't like I'm lying. Google Earl Spence last 5 fights. They all been mannequins. People just stand there, fighting and fight. People just stand there, fighting and fight. None of them dudes was like Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman, they don't move. Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman, they're gonna move on you. They're gonna give you movement. They're gonna give you anger. Keith is orthodox. They're gonna, they ain't gonna stand there and let Earl Spence beat him to death, beat his eye closed and all that stupid shit. Like Ugas did. Ugas was tailor-made for him. That's not my name, son of God, because you don't pronounce my name like that. I'm not Spanish. That's Luis. I'm not Spanish. My name is Luis, not Luis. You know what I mean? So I can't read your comment because that's not my name. Yeah. Oh man, no joke though. Think about it. Earl Spence Jr. last fights have been flat-footed dude. So keep Thurman's name out your mouth. Don't be shocked. That's all I'm going to say. Don't be shocked. Keith Thurman put that thing to him. But like I said before, man, it's just a travesty how these guys downgrade. I just don't like the way they talk about Ryan Garcia, man. Ryan Garcia is a professional boxer, had a hell of an amateur pedigree, and Bill Haney just disowned him. I know one thing. Ryan Garcia ain't fight all Mexicanos his whole fight, that's for sure. You want to disrespect Ryan. He's jealous. Bill Haney is jealous of Ryan Garcia. I don't know who that is. I don't know who the hell son of God. He must got somebody Spanish with him or something. That's Luis. That's Luis. That's how Spanish people spell their name. I don't know who it is. I don't know who that is, man. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know. You know what I mean? Something like what Haney do, right? Movement. There's the difference. Haney hold. He hit and hold. He move, hit and hold. Move, hit and hold. He ain't gonna be able to do that Loma. Because them 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th rounds start coming. Loma coming, baby. How Deion Sanders say, we coming. Later round, Lomachenko, he's coming. And I'm picking Lomachenko for the win. I'm changing my parlay, unless otherwise. I did have Devin Haney on my first parlay because I think he's gonna win. I'm changing it now. I'm going for Lomachenko for the upset. I'm going for Lomachenko on my first parlay, Devin Haney on my second parlay. Yeah, I just see the light, man. I see the light. Even though that boy's a big younger, he's a big younger. Loma said, "Oh, you big." But y'all don't understand. I'm laughing because a lot of y'all went through with that when Loma said Devin Haney was big. Y'all don't know when he fought what is Nakatani? That's what it was. The big Spanish dude. Korean dude. He's way bigger than Devin Haney. Knock that nigga slam out. So y'all keep it up. He's I'm using the mic. Oh man. So Bill Haney saying Devin is the real Mexican fighter. Devin has his Mexican citizenship. He ought to. He ought to. Out of 29 fights or 28, how many he got? 24 of them was Mexican. Facts. Pulled it up on the show. Facts. So he loves talking about everybody else. But the only thing he can say is Devin is the undisputed champion of the world. And it kills. I'm going to say this calmly as possible. Bill Haney is jealous of Ryan Garcia because he gets more attention than Devin. Devin is the undisputed champion of the world and don't nobody care. That is what's really bothering Bill Haney. And there's nothing he can do about it. He wants his son to be the best fighter out there, but yet his son hasn't fought the best. He talks about everybody else's resumes, but yet they all fought the same fight except Lomachenko. Facts. Lomachenko got the best record at 130. Facts. You talk Devin need to be fighting. Ryan need to be fighting midgets and all this bull stuff when your son won the belt from Cambosa. That's it. That's the only fight that he fought was Cambosa. Keep the same energy, Bill. Keep the same energy because Shakur coming. He say he coming because we know you're not going to fight that Tank Davis. Son of God is going to help this, but he's not going to fight Tank Davis. He's doing all that Tank Davis name calling and all that stuff, but he's not going to fight him. De La Hoya captain, he know if Ryan fights Regis and loses, he will never get that Tank fight. What for? Exactly. Exactly. What do Tank need to fight him for then? You know? Even though it's the biggest face in boxing, he go to Regis, and what if he lose badly, get knocked out? Well, Tank ain't gonna fight him then. What for? He lose the biggest money fight he gonna make. 1,000%, Lorenzo. Ryan Garcia go fight Regis Prograis. And what if he lose by knockout viciously? He will never get that Tank fight, and he will never get that Tank payday. So all you people keep believing Ryan Garcia or Oscar De La Hoya, I call cap. I call cap. It's not going to happen, champ. It's not going to happen. Get some guts, Oscar. Get some guts and stop hating. You know, the more people like Devin when they wasn't talking, now they get blowback by all types of YouTubers. Yeah. Except the YouTube fanboys that love everything you say, you know, like Big Dog and people like that. Put some respect on my name. I told you Ryan was never going to fight Tank. Ryan is a motherfucker duck. Well, until they cancel the fight, Big Dog, I cannot put no sorry. I cannot put no respect on your name. The fight is not canceled. You know, we just haven't heard nothing. Until both sides say the fight is not happening, that's when I'll put some respect on your name. Other than that, I can't. I'm gonna give it one more week. I'm gonna give it one more week, and I'm gonna treat it like I treat Earl and Bud. Another fight that's not happening. He says, "Over, stop holding out hope. Keep hope alive. We got to keep hope alive in boxing, because if we don't, who going to? You know, I get the UK fighters. I get them props. The UK fighters and the women fighters fight all the time, and they fight each other. The women fighters holding it down. The UK fighters fight each other. These guys, we gotta beg and plead and cut the head off and toes and just to get these dudes in the ring. Just get them in the ring. We ain't gotta beg the women fighters to get in the ring. They want all the smoke. We ain't gotta beg them UK fighters to fight each other. They want all the smoke from each other. But these American fighters, boy, they are like they all richy rich. They all big egos and pride and all that bullshit. Coming to par. It's coming. But one day they're gonna be like, Dad, I wish I would have made that fight. I would have made like another 3, 4, 5 million. But my ego and my pride in dealing with Oscar De La Hoya and Bill Haney, it ain't help us. So you live and you learn. So you live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. We're gonna get these fights, but not now. I'm still gonna keep hope alive on the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight. You know, Tank go to court February 23rd, get a rain. Hopefully we get some good news. They ain't gonna drop the charges, but they give him probation or something like that, or plea deal or something like that, man. Other than that, it's just gonna be hard. I knew it was done when Ryan was taking pictures of the contract but not signing that shit. After Captain ass, he need to leave the ring on a damn stretcher with his BS. That's not nice. That's not nice, big dog. That's not nice, champ. We don't want to see nobody leaving the ring on stretchers or none of that stuff, man. We hope each boxer be okay. They had their faculties, they go home to their family. Don't listen to what Big Dog said. That's not good sportsmanship, champ. It's not good sportsmanship, man. You know, he's gonna be all right. They all gonna get some guts one day, man. And they're gonna fight each other. Just like the women fight each other, just like the UK fighters fight each other. The American fighters gonna finally see through the light and get some hope, and they're gonna fight each other. So I'm about to close this poll. The poll ended. Do you believe Ryan will fight Regis? 20% said yes. 80% said no. So they do not believe Ryan Garcia is gonna fight Regis Prograis. Big Dog say that bum is too disrespectful. Fuck that old IG model. Lead the sport. You jealous of him like Bill Haney, ain't you? You, Bill Haney, is so jealous of Ryan Garcia, man. It's crazy. Y'all need to stop that stuff, man. Stop it. You know, we got some fights this week on Showtime. Javion say, they probably mean no ass not right now. Yeah, Javion, I'm going to give it one more week. I'm going to give it one more week to see if we hear anything and stuff like that. Maybe they just don't want to talk about it, you know, after the Super Bowl, like they're going to announce all the fights after the Super Bowl. And what I'm hearing, it's a big fight they're going to announce that is going to shock you guys. Stephen F. Note says some fights that going to shock a lot of people on there. So I'm ready to be shocked. Maybe Gary Antoine Russell going to be on there. He don't even deserve a tank fight. He done nothing. Well, I mean, he fought fighters, just like everybody else, man. He fought fighters. I'm just going to leave it at that. He fought fighters, and he got a name. Shit, Rolly don't deserve that title shot, and he getting it. What's the damn difference? Do Rolly deserve the title shot? What has he done? Who has he fought? You know? Luke Campbell was the ex-champion, though. We can say that. Even though he's not Luke Campbell out. He's the ex-champion. He don't even, you know, I'd say Luke Campbell might have ruined Ryan's career with that soft-ass knockdown. Come on, man. Ryan knocked two niggas out after that fight. Come on, Eric, stop it. He knocked Harvey F. and Tune out, and to go ran like a motherfucker. He beat to go. Stop it, man. Ryan does deserve a tank fight. What? His number almost as big as Tank. What is your goal? To make the biggest fight happen, right? Well, this is the biggest fight in boxing. 1,000% is the biggest fight in boxing. See, Big Dog is a Devin Haney lover. So, you know, Devin Haney don't get no love or nothing. So he's going to hate on the next man, the next black man. He's going to hate on the next black man. And that's Ryan Garcia. And Tank Davis. Ryan's resume is trash. Rolly don't deserve that title fight either. Well, something going on. Something going on. If these guys getting these fights, something is going on. The boxing people know more than we do, I guess. And I agree. But Ryan, next to Tank, had the biggest fan base. You know, sold out arenas. What do you want them to do? I mean, it is what it is. Y'all can hate on the young man all you want. You know, there's a lot of jealousy. Bill Haney, he wish Ryan Garcia was his son and not Devin. That's why he talks about Ryan like a dog. You know, I wish my son could punch hard. I wish my son had IG models and was the IG model make $25 million for endorsements a year. I wish my son do that. But my son got these undisputed belts. I know Ryan and wish they had this. Ryan said, don't care about them belts. You know, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hopefully they get in there and do their thing, man, and we get to see some fights, man. But it's fights this weekend. I'm gonna look forward to watching these fights this weekend. See what little Shockey Foster going to do. You know, maybe he get in there and win that title. We don't know. But you never know. Vargas can fight, though. Vargas can fight. So that's the fight we coming up this week. Devin Haney didn't either. Devin Haney didn't either. Devin Haney didn't either. Whatever way you want to pronounce it. Ryan never broke arena records and never even fought on pay-per-view. Get the fuck out of here. No, you get the fuck out of here because Devin Haney hasn't either. Devin Haney hasn't either. Whatever way you want to pronounce it. Devin Haney hasn't either. Rebuttal. That's my rebuttal. Shakur Stevenson hasn't either. Lomachenko hasn't either. You ain't say belts. You say broke arena records and never fought for pay-per-view. Neither one of them dudes have neither. He ain't sell out nothing in Australia. Nothing. I called cap. Time out. Stop lying. He didn't sell out nothing. George Kambosos fans sold it out. Devin Haney ain't had no more than maybe 200 people in there watching him, man. Stop capping and lying for your favorite fighter. Sell shit out in Australia. Facts. Stop lying. You always got to rebuttal you because you lie so much. You want to put this dude on the pedestal, big dog, but he never going to be on the pedestal until he beat one of these good fighters. I mean, it is what it is, man. Look, you can say all that bullshit all you want. The stadium was packed. Australia. And to be perfectly frank, motherfuckers can't even get in Australia. So stop capping. Bill Haney barely got in there. A lot of people from America can't even get in Australia. Stop the lying. Stop the lying. The only one who was there working with Devin Haney was his family, his friends, and some bosses that went to the fight. Yeah, they all. Who is that all? A handful? A handful. Stop lying for your favorite fighter. Facts. Devin Haney ain't sell out shit. You mean to tell me? Let me break it down for you before I get off the show. You mean to tell me this nigga went and sold out Australia, but couldn't sell out the United States of America in a 10,000 seat arena? In a 10,000 seat arena, he couldn't sell out, but he went and sold out the United States of America. When? Show me proof, nigga. Come on, I love it when y'all do this shit. Show me proof. I can pull it up right now. 5,000 people wouldn't see that nigga fight in America, but he sold out Australia. Spreading fake narratives, nigga. Spreading fake narrative. Yeah, facts over feelings. Show your proof. I don't give a fuck how old that nigga is. Proof. Show your proof. Hey, you ain't show your proof. Yeah, he couldn't sell shit. You can laugh. Tell that shit to people who don't know boxing. You want to talk about Devin Haney? Speak facts. Undisputed champion of the world, and that's it. I don't give a fuck about none of that age shit, none of that shit. He started fighting when he was 5 years old, his father said today. 5. I don't give a fuck. So he should have been accumulated all that experience and all that shit. He fought over Mexico for 50 years. 50 fucking years over Mexico. And you still talking about 24 years old. You know, that's it. You know what I mean? Didn't Tank go out of the country and snatch a belt? You forgot that, didn't you? I mean, you act like he did something real spectacular. Who couldn't have went to Australia to beat George Kambosos? Who couldn't have went to Australia to beat George Kambosos? You dudes, man, to stop all this faking with this dude, Devin Haney. Until he fight somebody worth talking about, stop faking and capping for this kid. You know? Yeah, he did this. 24 years old, went over Australia. Ain't he a professional fucking fighter? Ain't he a professional fighter? Ain't that's what he's supposed to do? Fight? Ain't that's what he's supposed to do? Fight. Boy, you dudes, man, y'all need to go somebody else talk that bullshit, boy, because this the wrong place to be speaking fake narratives on. Man, baby, don't put that fake narrative on here, because I'm going to call it all out. Who got a bigger following, Devin or Porter? Sean Porter. Devin Porter couldn't sell out a family cookout. Devin Haney brought out one celebrity, damn dollar. Oh God, he loves spreading the fact to make this dude bigger than what he is. But the fact is, the dude is just an undisputed champion of the world who runs his mouth all fucking day long. That's it. That's it. His resume ain't no better than nobody else's. Nobody else. His resume is no better than nobody else's. He beat George Kimbosa. He beat George Kimbosa, whose biggest wins was Tevin Farmer and Lee Selsby. Not Tevin Farmer. Lee Selsby and what's my Mickey Bay. Lee Selsby and Mickey Bay. Them George Kimbosa's biggest wins. And y'all keep hyping on that shit. Man, stop spreading fake narratives on the Rebuttal Entertainment, champ. Hey, the undisputed belts are enough. Went out the country and snatched all the belts. Good for him. Good for him. Now come in the country. Now come in the country and take these niggas' souls. Take these niggas' souls. Knock them out. Beat them. Take them. Take Tank Soul, Shakur Soul, Regis, you know, Gary Antoine Russell. Let's take their soul. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the present. What's going on in the future? Let's talk about that. Nobody else did it, Lou. He had you calling him Killer Cam. That's what everybody called him, right? Killer Cam. He ain't humbled you. He ain't humbled me. How you gonna humble me? Killer Cam ain't my favorite fighter. My favorite fighter in the 135-pound division, Javante Tank Davis. You want to humble me? Be Tank. Fuck your call. Fuck all of them. That's my favorite fighter. You're the only one laughing. Teofimo. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you, Eric. Teofimo, okay. You know, he ain't humble me. I want money. Ask Tony. He ain't gonna humble me. Teofimo reckon it ain't better. Teofimo reckon it ain't better than Lomachenko. Teofimo for some dogs, though. Not better than Lomachenko, though. Lomachenko got the best record at 135 and 130. You know, it is what it is. I mean, it just kills me. These dudes, you know, they go on it. You know, they laugh because they really know inside George Kimbosa is a bum. I mean, let's just tell it how it is. How it is. That's the only fake narrative they're going to keep spreading. Like Bill said today, well, my son got all the belts. And when the dude said, them belts don't matter no more, or he shut up to say, well, Tank and them need to make the fight there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I did like, you're right. About me, I tell the truth. I don't spread fake narratives on my show like you niggas do. Yeah, I did one like Kimbosa over Haney. But on my money, who did I spend my money on, Son of God? Who did I spend my money on? I said that too, but what that got to do with what we talking about? Who did I put my money on to win? Devin Haney. My second parlay was George Kimbosa. So what is you niggas talking about? I can say whatever the fuck I want on the show, but what did I tell y'all? I bet with my brain, not with my heart. I'm not you niggas. I bet with my brain, champ. Yeah, I said George Convulsion should be. They might cheat Devin Haney out of the fight. But when it came to winning and betting my hard-earned money, who I betted on? Who? Yep. That's all you do. I got proof. Did you want to see it on my phone? Who I bet on in my parlay? I put my money on Haney. Damn right I did. You know, y'all gotta stop the foolishness. You know, Big Dog do all that talking, but I just shut him up all the time. Because that's the only thing he can say. And it don't mean shit. You know what I mean? I ain't capping niggas. You don't even gamble, so I wouldn't even talk about you about this. You just run your mouth just to run it. Stop capping. Stop faking. On the show, when we do the parlay bets on Friday, I'm putting my money on Devin Haney, my first parlay, and my second parlay is going on George Kambosos. I can pull the videotape. And if I pull the videotape, we're gonna have to bet some money. This is shut all this down right now. If I pull the videotape, I bet you $200. That's what I said. Any comers. That's not cap on the show. Let's be real. Any comers. Because Eric know who I picked. You know, y'all can come in here and try to do all the faking, but when it get real, I bet 200. I can say what the fuck I want. It's my mouth. You dudes need to stop capping for this nigga who hasn't done shit in terms of fighting A-level competition. All he do is run his fucking mouth, and his daddy called, and the daddy say Tank name 150,000 times a day. 150 times a fucking day. You know what I mean? 150 times a day. His daddy say Tank name. You know what I mean? That's all you do. It never gonna stop because he want to ride on Tank bandwagon and use Tank name because he don't have no fan base. He had people like Son of God who just throwing stuff out there. I'm not gonna talk about it because he's in development. The shit Son of God saying is just stupid. You know what I mean? Then you got Big Dog who just tuck out there because all he can say is, oh, he's an undisputed champion, 24, 25 years old. Shaking my head. I can't wait till Devin move up. This shit gonna be hilarious. Hey, and the thing about it, Eric, when he do move up, whoever he fight is going to be a problem. It ain't no soft fights at 140. You know, it ain't no soft fights at 140. So whoever he fight is going to be a problem. You know what I mean? What is a girl in here? You putting the hearts up? What the hearts for? I tell you in here. Oh boy! You're right. All this shit gonna stop. You watch what I tell you. His daddy gonna be in crying to Bob, trying to get new fights. Bob gonna say, "Well, Bill, Devin done lost again, man. I gotta break the contract and let him go." Hey, about the 140, Bob Brown gonna be like, well, Bill, Devin is lost again. I'm gonna have to break the contract and let him go, son. Oh my God. Ryan versus Regis. I hope it happened, man. I hope that Ryan versus Regis happen. Anthony Joshua, well, you know, you made enough money, champ. You made enough money, Anthony Joshua. I hope you win your next fight. He also said he's going to fight Wilder too. And Johnson said he's going to fight Wilder too, and we're going to see. You know, but we're going to see if he hold his word on that one. I love to see him hold his word on that one, man. You know, and like I said, I want him to fight him at Wembley Stadium. I love to see him fight him at Wembley Stadium, champ. You know, but yeah, man, it's time for me to get up out of here, man, because I can't listen. I can't read no more of this nonsense, man. I can't read no more of this nonsense, man. Now, for Butter Entertainment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know, everything. Devin first test at 140. Me and Lou gonna shut Vegas down. Oh man, I hope it's Gary Antoine Russell. That's what I hope it is. I hope it's Gary Antoine Russell. You know, I want to be Gary Antoine Russell. That's what I wanted to be, man. You know, just give him a little test. Give him a little something. You know what I mean, Eric? Give him a little something, man. Yeah, the Butter Entertainment, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Only the strong survive on this channel. Y'all ain't got no heart, don't come on. 60 people watching. Hit the like button. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to